For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Anna Kowalska Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you guys wrapped up the last week of the regular season with a split. Talk about those last two games and kind of the momentum it gave you heading into this tournament.
Well, we knew the West Liberty game was going to be a tough at their place, but I think we played pretty good. We just missed a couple defensive assignments that gave us the loss, but overall, we played pretty well for most of the parts, so that was good energy. And then, of course, the game prior to that, the same thing. So I think we're on the right track right now.
And against Alderson Broadish, you set a season high with the 98-point effort. What was working for you guys on offense in that game?
Well, and honestly, AB, they don't have a lot of numbers. So our goal was just to push the ball in transition and try to score. So we did that. We scored. I think a lot of people scored in that game. So that was our goal to do prior to the tournament.
And then in that West Liberty game, you mentioned a very competitive game, a competitive atmosphere. How does that help your girls having to play in that environment before heading into this playoff?
Actually, that's funny that you say, because that's what I actually made a comment to my coaching staff. I was like, I actually like this game as our last game before tournament because of the arena kind of feel. They have that, and then a lot of people in the gym, and just the atmosphere every day. So I actually liked it a lot, and I'm glad that we played them last game.
And yesterday, you guys had the All-MEC teams announced. Lauren Calhoun gets named a first-teamer, Shemaya Strayhorn an honorable mention. Talk about those two girls and kind of their deserving of that honor.
They totally deserve that for sure. Lauren, we know how she does. Like, she just scores for us. She rebounds for us. She's our senior on the team. She's our captain. She leads us every day. She's a really, really amazing person, good teammate. So I'm extremely happy for her. You won this as a senior. And I hope we can give her a lot of wins in the tournament and go as far as we can. And then Shemaya, I think I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is just the beginning for her. I really do. Next year, she started a little bit slower, but now she's playing really well in my system and just how we want defense and offense. So I think she got used to it. So I'm looking next year. I think she's going to be a player to watch for next year.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you guys earned the first round bye, so you don't have to play in the openers on Wednesday. How are you going to use that extra day kind of to your advantage to get ready for your quarterfinal matchup?
I think at this time of the year, any rest will help the team just because one thing I realized about this conference is just grinding. Is every game is a very important game. Every game you have to show up. If you don't, you're going to lose the game by a lot. It's a great conference with great coaches. So mentally, just physically, it just drains you. So I'm glad that we have that extra day off. We can prepare, and we can prepare for UC a little bit more. And it gives us a little bit extra day to off. So, yeah, I think that's a huge advantage for us as a team.
And as you guys get ready for Charleston here, a team that you've fallen to twice this year but have been competitive games both times out, talk about this matchup with Charleston and kind of how you guys are approaching this third time around.
Well, I'm just saying tournament time, everyone's 0-0, especially nowadays when you look, there's a lot of upsets going on the men's and women's basketball part. So I am very excited. I think you never know what's going to happen. We just need to show up. We need to do what we need to do. We need to follow our game plan. And we need to outwork them, and you'll never know what the outcome is going to be.
And for you as a head coach, finally, what message do you give your team heading into this tournament about focusing and just kind of taking it one game at a time?
Well, you work throughout the whole year for this moment on Thursday. And for my seniors, this is it for them. So they have to be locked in. They have to be focused. And after that game on Thursday, I don't want them to think, what if we would do this or this? We need to show up and not have any regrets, and we're going to be okay.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the tournament this week. Can't wait to see you over at West Banco.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.